Says I'm live. All right. Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna fix this. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys what I'm doing. All right. All right. I gotta check into that. Oh, over here. Oh, Lord. Well, oops. Welcome to the live stream, Noah. Good evening. How are you? Oh, we got a new person. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Hit those thumbs when you come in the live stream for me, please. It helped me a lot if you hit those thumbs. And if you're new to my channel, excuse me. If you're new to my channel, you can press the word subscribe, okay? And then, so anyway, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and press subscribe, and then also be sure to ring that bell and all that. You know what to do. So I'm gonna pull this down. Okay. And this is what we have in here. Okay. First of all, let's see, we're going to get into some red. So I'll paint this flower right here. I hope my bonds will come on, and then that way, you want your link drop. It's Jackie Moore. Oh, hello, Jackie. All right. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe if my mods come in, then they can drop your links for you. So sometime I'll get those mods will come in later. They say, "Oh, we come in later." You know what mods do? They always come in the last part, and last part of the stream they'll come on. All right, we're here. So we're here. Oops, I almost went out the wrong side. Look at that. But paying attention, y'all. Look what I did. Look what I did, y'all. I was not paying attention. Oh, well, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's good. Oh, well, thank you, Noah. I met a boy a long time ago somewhere, and his name was Noah. Yep, his name was Noah, too. Yeah, his name was Noah, and so, using between watercolors and acrylics to doing this. So right now, this may be the acrylic paint I'm putting on here. But let me show you guys something here. Just a minute. Okay. We'll see you guys something here, okay? Now, the way I wash the brushes out is with this. This is just plain water. Okay, so I'm putting my brush in there. Make sure your brush is nice and clean. See? That's just plain water. Yeah. Just to let y'all know that's what this is. Okay. All right. Now. All right. Now we'll go right up to the top right there. And let's get this one. You do the center of the flower first, and then you do the flower itself. You know what I'm saying? You do the center of the flower first. Yeah, like that. See? Do the center. And then you get into it. Okay, can y'all see that? I'm also on Roku, YouTube TV right now. So you have Roku, you can watch me on Roku. Okay, but I'm on Roku, YouTube TV right now. Okay, I'm live on that. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're going to think about what these are petals around your flowers. And I'm about to guess what color. Let's see. Let's do get some purple. Yeah, let's do purple. What do you guys think? Yeah, some paint on the brush about like this. Yeah, there we go. See. That way you guys can see you can watch me do this. Let y'all want to see my face. There we go. I will mix up a little bit of water there. Yeah, with a little bit of, a little bit of watercolor and acrylics, mix it together. Let me tell you about something. I had some water in my cup behind me. The day I went down to down on the hall here. I'll be right back. Okay, no problem. So I went down to dining hall one day, came back in my room, and guess what happened, y'all? The pitcher of the water I had on my bed spilled out on my bed, got my bed all wet. I had to get aides to come in here and redo my bed for me. That ain't no joke, man. I mean, my bed all wet. Good gracious. Yeah, I got my bed all wet. I had to get an aide to come in here and help me. I had to change the sheets and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So, it's water. That's not from me washing my brushes out. Okay. So, we have water here in the rehab. And the water is in one of these. So, it filled up. But I had it sitting in my rehab bed. And then what had happened was I went to eat lunch that day, come back, all this water was in the bed. Plus it tastes really good too. Now you can see my face. But yeah, all this water spilled out on my bed. I'm like, man, that's the pitch. I bet y'all think that this water right here. I hope I don't spill that on my bed. I had to get those aides to come in, and I had to get those cute aides to come in and help me, Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. You get those cute aides and they come in and, they'll help you. That's what I like. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I went to my brother's church last night and I had fun. My brother's church does what you call Fall Fest. Every year they do the Fall Fest, and they want me there. So I went there, and it was, raining. It wasn't pouring rain, but it was raining. And then when I went, I took my little buddy with me, and so he was a hit too of that place. It was inside deal, so that was real fun. You can get those, been a lot of people in, and then I was able to share my faith too. Oh, let me tell you, I was able to share my faith out there last night, y'all. It was fantastic, man. Fantastic. I got to share my faith with some people. And then they had some games in there. Let me tell you about some. I did the balloon dart, y'all. Yeah. Yes, I did. I did the balloon dart game, and that was fun. Right at the end, because I had my booth. LOL. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was real fun, and it was inside because it's rainy and cold, and but anyway, we had a wonderful time there, and but anyway, it was a lot of fun. Got to eat, We ate some hot dogs to some in the church. They fixed some hot dogs, really good, and ate some chips. We'll have to go by. Oh, thanks for coming in, Noah. And you can come in whenever I'm doing live. You can always come in. Thank you for coming by. Bye. Bye, Noah. Thanks for coming in. Y'all keep coming in, I'll turn y'all blue. And y'all be mods for me. Did y'all like that? And keep coming in the live stream, and I'll turn y'all blue. I heard somebody else said that one time. Keep coming in, I'll turn you blue. Yeah, I could use some mods. Yeah, I could use some mods, man. I'll tell you what. Okay, we got a flower right here. Okay, so now we got a flower right there. So let's see here. I don't know what the weather is going to be like where y'all are, but until around here, where I am, it's going supposed to get down in the 20s. I think it's supposed to get down to 20. Now I'm going to do this one right here, see? You're not cool. I had to get an aide to help me turn my heat on in this place too. It was getting cold in my room, man. But I tell you what, it's fine. Went down to the gym today. But then it froze down there. I had a sweater on. Go. Just a minute. Hello, Kathy. Oh, hey, Tim. I'm sorry. It said Kathy on my phone. Everything else going pretty good up here. Yeah. Nurse checked me out. Blood pressure is 141 today. But it's not bad. Give me my blood pressure medicine. From there, doing pretty good. And that poster that Kathy made for me, I already got over 100 views on that poster. Put it on my YouTube thing. Well, Cowboy Randy's he's really impressed with that poster. It's supposed to get cold here tonight. And it's getting around about 20s here, I think. It's supposed to. I had one of the aides come in here and turn my heat on for me. It was cold in my room. Mm. Well, no, I just left it on her voicemail. That blood pressure's fine. She always like to, let me. She always want me to let her know about my blood pressure. That's the only reason I called her. I just let her know that blood pressure is pretty good. It's like 141. It's not bad. Yeah, that's what I made a little girl laugh and laugh and laugh last night. Made his eyebrows go up and down. That's the reason why. And then I made his eyes get stuck for a few minutes. Then I'm just cutting up with him with his eyes like that, making his eyes stop like to one side. Well, that was kind of funny. Yeah, hopefully I can come back for the Thanksgiving meal at the church. But we y'all have that. Mm. I was I was thinking I don't think I could be in the Christmas parade, but at least I was like a film it though. I don't know if I can climb up on that thing. Kind of hard to climb up on that with a walker. And the cane would be a little bit difficult, but I can film it though. If we all stay around for December. I've been watching a real interesting guy on YouTube. He's a real young guy, but his YouTube channel is called Emergency Alert. So uh, he talks about what they're doing in Israel. So he's pretty interesting to listen to. He's um, fairly, he's kind of young, but he knows a lot about what they're doing, what they're going to do, that type of kind of stuff. But he didn't say it's Bible prophecy. A lot of people say it's Bible prophecy. That's what I'm not kind of looking at it myself. And then one says counting down to Armageddon. I'm like, well, that could be the start of it right there. And so yeah, I saw some pictures coming out of somewhere. It was yesterday. News reporters, when they go in one of those kind of places like that, how they start filming a lot of that stuff. Well, something about Israel got hit with 700 rockets. So it was evidently live when it was. And so this guy started pinning around the camera on the inside. It looked like somebody's house. It looked like somebody's living room. And so, it didn't look like a real good living room. And then it showed, apparently, it looked like somebody's leg. Looks like it's coming through the ceiling, unless that was a soldier up on top of that ceiling, and his leg came through. But it, that really wasn't to me. That wasn't really gruesome. I mean, the cameraman didn't show it that 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 much. He just showed just a little bit. It didn't. All right, is this really going to rush me out? Whatever. Do I need to hide my eyes? But you know, then he showed people laying down in the street taking cover because the air raids was going off one after the other. And then you hear those drones flying overhead, and the drones I took count and said, those drones sound like airplanes. When they're flying overhead in the dark, it sounds like planes. It's that they sound so, kind of cool, but can't tell if that's the enemy flying those planes or if that's Israel doing that. But when you hear this drone flying over, they got bombs on them. They got bombs and they got something on them, but they're kind of, I guess it's between them and the Palestinians, I guess. But they get all those nations involved. That's what it is. That's where Armageddon's starting to set into now. It's Armageddon on fire and it's getting started. Won't be. I keep telling myself it won't be long till Jesus comes back. Won't be long now. I'll be going home, thank goodness. Me and Kathy was coming back from the church. I told Kathy, I said, you know what, Kathy? She says, what? She said, what? And I said, oh, we're having the same clothes we got on. She said, no. She said, Mark, I think we're going to have some heavy robes up there. from the robes and everything was. Everybody I've talked to, like Bart and all of them, Bart says, man, he says, I'm ready, Mark. I said, yeah, me too, Bart. I said, I'm ready myself. He said, Mark. I said, yeah, Bart. He says, man, he said, you want me to walk her up in heaven? I said, well, put that, Bart. I said, well, you never came either. He said, Bart. I said, yeah, Bart. He says, my hurt knees won't be hurt no more either up there. I said, nope. May work down in the gym today and made me sore. Made my arm sore. Huh? They put the weights on one of my ankles, but not both of them, because they're leg exercises you have to do. And the gymnast told me Friday, she said, Mark, she said, don't do that one if it's painful, but I thought it was going to be okay, so I did it. And then, like today, she's going to put it on one ankle. And then we started doing like small aerobics in the chair. Well, I'm in the chair, but a lot of them are on wheelchairs. And so we did like arm exercises and stuff. So yes, it's pretty different. It's not, all that, not like what people make out it to be. It's hard. Very hard to be in therapy. It's not easy at all. It's rough. All right. All right. I know. All right. Mm-hmm. I was doing a live the other night, and I had a new person come in. His name was Noah. Noah. I forgot his last name. I got copyrighted the other night too. I was playing music, and I was playing the Bee Gees, and then I went back and checked my viewers, on whatever my YouTube thing, YouTube studios, and it said, well, they blocked it. They blocked me, and I thought, okay, YouTube, so they block it, but wouldn't it come through? I'm like, what are you YouTube people doing? So then it said copyright. I'm like, great. I had to I had to erase delete the entire video, the entire live stream, because I had the Bee Gees on, and they caught it copyrighted. So now uh, it's hard, but I'm still doing it. Okay, all right, bye bye. Okay, guys, here I am. Sorry about that. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Sorry about that. Well, hello there. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Just hit that thumbs for me when you come in. And if you're new to my channel, you can press towards subscribe. And also you can ring my bell. Okay. If you're new, okay. If you're new to my channel, then yeah, you press that subscribe button. Press the subscribe and ring my bell. Okay. So welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Yeah, I had a call, so anyway, I'm back. So if y'all watching me, I'm also on Roku, YouTube TV right now. I'm live on that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm working on some flowers. Oh, okay, we're working on this flower right here. So we're gonna go in here and pick up some orange. There you go. And share out the live stream too, so I can get more people in here watching. That was I'm sorry, y'all. That was my brother calling me. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm here in the rehab, y'all. Most of y'all are new to my channel, so sometimes I don't know where my mods are at right now, but sometimes my mods will come in and uh, I'll have them drop your links and stuff like that, So if I see a mod coming in, I'll tell them to, put your links in there for you. Because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. If I'm on somebody else's live stream, and they'll use to say, would you drop his link? That's because I don't know how to do that, y'all. Me. I don't know how to do that. All right, now we got the orange flower. Look at there. Look at that orange flower, y'all. Yay. So glad to see you in here. Yeah, I'll tell y'all what, when I went to my brother's church, last night, we did what you call a fall fest. And let me tell you, that was so much fun. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun doing the fall fest. I did did it last year too, and that was a lot of fun to do. All right, there we go. Good, there we go. Should be on. I should be on. Yeah, if y'all don't have me, you can go to my channel and and subscribe that way. Okay, now we go. Okay, put this down. You guys can see it. Okay, there we go. I can't. Oh, now you can see it. Perfect. I'll tell you what. We're gonna paint these pillars blue. Oh goodness! Look at that. You're all turning green. Go ahead and get this one. See, there comes my heat on. My heat's coming on. I don't know how y'all's weather is where you are, but it's supposed to get cold here. Oh my goodness! I had get one of the aides to turn my heat on for me here in this room. It gets cold, man. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I can tell you what I had. I had a corn dog tonight. Corn dog, beans, okra, and tomatoes. Ooh, I had a soup. That's what we had. A soup and a corn dog. Well, it was tasty too. Have you ever eaten a foot-long corn dog before? Ooh-wee. Dude, the foot-long corn dogs, those are awesome. Have you ever eaten a foot-long corn dog before? Those are pretty tasty. A foot-long corn dog. Have you ever eaten a foot-long corn dog before? Those are tasty. Those are real tasty. Foot-long. Oh my goodness. The first time I've eaten a foot-long corn dog, it was awesome. I ate it at a festival. Ah, man, I can almost taste that one too. And it was a foot-long corn dog. Hey. I've eaten corn dogs before, but not a foot-long one. Those are really tasty, man. You have to try a foot. Y'all have to try one sometime. You have to try it. Let's see if I can fix it. Yeah, y'all have to try a foot-long corn dog. Those are tasty. Foot-long. Y'all need to try one of those sometime. Those are tasty, man. I'm telling you. Now, right after I got through with that fall fest, y'all went to Bronze. Do y'all have Bronze out where you are? Wait, let me tell you about something. That's some good yogurt right there too. They got frozen yogurt Bronze or sherbet. They have sherbet too. Sherbet's real tasty. Yep, it is tasty. Sherbet's tasty. I've eaten all sorts of kind of sherbet in my lifetime. I've eaten, let's see. I've eaten like rainbow type sherbet Tastes like that. Pineapple. Tastes real good too. You never eaten pineapple sherbet? Wee, dude, you're talking about delicious. Oh man, that's really delicious. Pineapple sherbet. Oh man, and orange. Oh, there you, dude. Let me tell you, they got sherbet here that's really good too. The only thing I can eat here is ice cream. They had ice cream tonight. I couldn't eat it, because I'm lactose. Lactose, which means no, I can't have certain milk. It has to be a certain milk for me. I can't have it. I can't have this stuff, But anyway, I'm only going to get in darker blue. Yeah, but that's pretty. You want to put in the description thing about your subscribing. I should put that in my description. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Oh, hang on, y'all. That's my brother. Hang on, I'll be right with y'all. Oh, oh well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the live stream tonight. Oh, hang on. Hey, Tim. Oh, that's okay. Mm. Wow. That's like what Randy did a few years ago. You don't remember that about what Randy Brown did to his finger? I don't think I told those people. No, well, I can't. I'm doing a live, but it's okay. Um, so what happened with Randy was he was opening up a dog food can, and the, the top, he's cutting off the top of it, but then it cut his finger off because it went completely almost around down his finger. And then he went to the doctor, and the doctor told him, he said, this little, he said, it'll heal, that kind of stuff. I don't think he had stitches and things like that, no staples and things. He said, just let it heal by itself. He said it'll heal, it'll grow and everything back to where it's supposed to be. And then I felt so sorry for him because he was doing something to his townhouse in Shreveport, and he was doing something with the screen. I felt so sorry for him. He's a Mark. I said, yeah, Randy. He said, you know that finger I cut? I said, yeah. He said, I was doing something with this window, and he said the window fell on top of my finger. The same one that he cut. when they come down, and I said, "Ren," I said, "you could have broken your finger." He said, "I know it." He said, "Mark," he said, "it hurt," and he showed it to me too. He showed it to me before you got, married. So he showed it to me. So like the top of your finger, right where you can bend it, it cut all the way around it, just about almost off. My good gracious. I didn't tell me. Oh, I had a corn dog tonight for supper. Yeah, corn dog, baked beans, okra tomato stew. Because they had ice cream, but I can't have that, so that's okay. Because Kathy got me some cheesecake type things in there. I can eat that. It's like the cheesecake stuff that she buys for me, So I can eat that, or I can eat the other stuff too that she buys me. I can eat that also. I can. I got a coloring book that has like flowers in it, so I can if I see one that has a lot of flowers to it, I can cut that out, cut out what I want, and tape it down. Kathy got me some paper, so I can tape it down on that, and then I can go in there and use some watercolors, acrylics, paints, and just paint them. Just paint the flowers, just something for me to do. And if I'm doing plastering, then yeah, I can go in there and paint it up. It really looks nice too. It really looks sharp and everything. It looks nice. So it's pretty cool. I'm glad Paul was able to watch me last night because he ain't kidding. That was slippery out there. Good thing I was not working with a cane last night. That would have been a little bit tricky. And down there, they had to put a gate belt around me, and then they had to be, behind me. Or Kathy was even walking in the room with me that a few weeks ago. She was walking in the room with me with a gate belt on. But yeah, I can walk in the room, and I just want Kathy to see me walk, in the room with a cane. That but I wouldn't walk by myself, not yet. And then a lot of times I'm walking with a walker back and forth. And if I'm in my room, looking at a little bit of Israel type stuff, and they come in here, mopping the floors, and I'll wait until the floor dries, and then I'll get out and walk down somewhere. I'm not walking the what floor. I don't think I'll fall again, from the walker, but I still like to try to be careful in this room in here. They said I got a 0 chance of falling again, so it's not as bad as it once was. They said you got zero chance, down to 0. So let's see. Just a minute, man. Someone knocking on my door. Guess not. Yeah, there's a new guy next door to me, but it was knock. I guess it was a nurse or something. And the nurses still come in. That's why I can hardly get sleep by too much. I'll try. I'll try to doze off as much as I can, but when they're coming in, they'll come in. They'll check on you. The aides will check on you. Then the nurse will come in. Nurse will, check your blood pressure. They'll start, saying, No, sometimes the aides might come in and they might need to crack open the door just a little bit and see. But no, they usually come in the morning time, or I'll go down to the down hall. They'll see me down there. They'll come with blood pressure type thing and blood medicine. It's just that one little that one little pill that's a blood pressure medicine, but they ain't nothing. That one's so small I can swallow it. But the vitamins and stuff, they'll give the vitamins to me. And then they wait around about like they get a little wild. They might come back around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and do it again. But it's not like it was when I was in the hospital. It was nothing like that. It's just, now right now, the aide got my different command.
You okay here, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
You need anything?
It's so nice in there.
Yeah.
About that time.
Okay.
There's an aide getting me some ice in the water. She's really nice. Her name Quincer, but yeah, she's pretty nice person. But yeah, I can't remember that guy's name. He's an aide. So he brought myself in, and I said, "Can you fix my my heat?" He said, "Sure." I said, "No." I said, "I understand it's supposed to get pretty cold today." He said, "Yes," and I fixed it, but I don't see the water coming out anywhere. And the guy got it sitting on heat for me right now. No, it is the air conditioning. Right, I don't know where the water came from. When the aide said it was coming up, but they thought it was raining from outside, but the heat feels good to me. Get the heat set on 76 in here, but it feels good. Because it was cold in this room. It was not as cold as the operating room. it wasn't like that. It was really cold here today. Guess what they got us wearing around here? The masks. Yep. Hang on. Come in.
You need anything?
I think I'm good.
Okay. All righty.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I had to get a mask last night. So when I got up this morning, I had to get one on, put it on, go outside. Well, I was walking down hall, and then the nurse stopped me. Yeah, I need to check your blood pressure. And I said, okay. Sit down there and had the mask on. I looked up. All the workers had them on. All the you got the aides, you got the nurses. They all got them on. But, all of them had them on. I seen some. Some of them had them on. Some did not. After I heard people sneezing down there down the hall like last week, I'm like, I'm like, I need a mask around here because I ain't taking no vaccine. I'm like, I need a mask. I need a mask. So I guess I don't know. I guess they're making people wear these masks now because I was down in the gym and the therapist started wearing them. And when the therapist comes in, she said something about the state. And I'm like, oh, great. I'm like, okay, this place running probably about the state. She said something about there was worker comes in, like a nurse or something, and asks one of the therapists some question I heard what she said, and she said, "Oh, they don't have to wear them." Talking about us. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wear mine anyway. And then she said the state was changing something, changing some law or something. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you're not gonna come in the room and make me take my vaccine because I'm not taking it. There's no, no reason for me to take a vaccine. I don't have that junk to begin with. I don't know. As far as I know, it is. Clouds built up around here early this evening. It get cloudy out here. Uh, I don't know. I don't know, but said the workers supposed to dress up tomorrow. I mean, I'm yeah, I'm doing a live right now when you call, so I'm gonna go back and yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying to get my numbers back up. Okay, okay. Bye bye. Oh, no. Shoot. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take that phone call with my brother, so I had to take the phone call there. But guess what? I'm back. Hey, now y'all can see my face. Y'all can see hey, look, y'all can see this handsome face, right? And you guys can see my handsome face now. Bend it down just a bit so y'all can see this too. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, we did some of this. Let's go in some green. Green, green. Do some leaves. Do some leaf action. How about that? Yeah, we're gonna do some leaf action. I tell you what, I did the I did the brother church. I did not this year. Last year I did. I dressed up like Bob Ross, and ooh, funny I said that, y'all. Y'all know what? If y'all hang on just a minute, I think I'll have a guest come on my show, on my painting show. Did you see a guest? Y'all hang on, there's going to be a guest coming on my show. Y'all want to see a guest? Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys. All right. Ta-da! Hey, look here, guys. Yeah, y'all know who this is? You take a hey, guys, take a look. Bob Ross. Say what? What? Bob Ross in person? Bob Ross on a live stream? Yeah. Hey, look, guys, this is me. Look, guys. Bob Ross in person. Yeah. Don't you guys like this? No, I feel a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, now I feel like me. No one did I see this handsome face, but now you're getting to see Bob Ross too. You probably say, "Oh, trick." Probably some of y'all said, "Is that what you're gonna wear for Halloween?" Well, I did at my brother's church last year. Somebody thought that really was Bob Ross. We sure did. Somebody said, "Ooh, that's a Bob Ross." I'm like, really? I ain't kidding y'all. I mean, somebody thought I was really Bob Ross. You gotta be kidding me. Somebody thought that really looked like Bob Ross. Um, hey, I'll tell you what, this thing here can keep your head warm too. Oh yeah, it'll keep your head warm, man. Mm. Yeah, that'll keep your head warm, nice, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah, keep you nice and warm, you know. Okay, now we got this leaf. Ah, there we go. You like it this way, or you like me the way it was? Y'all like me the way it was, or you like this? Uh, Nothing wrong with this, huh? Y'all hear some talking. There's a new guy next door to me. Uh, Somebody next door, you know. Hope y'all can hear that. All right. Hey guys, I can take this off, you know, you want me to. I get this 1 year so I can look like Bob Ross. If you guys want me to take it off, I can take it off. Hey, there we go. Actually, that's not my cap. I know y'all like it this way. You like me to be. Hey, hey, welcome into the live stream. Yay! Hit those thumbs when you come in live stream for me, please. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see this and me too. Don't you love how that technology works? Whew, I like how that technology works, you know. Oh my goodness. Uh, well, no. I had to tell y'all something I saw. Well, I saw it on I saw it on YouTube somewhere. There's a water park and it has a pool. The slide is called Shotgun Falls, and it's one of these things that look like a drop slide. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like a drop slide, dude. Let me tell y'all, I had never seen water that deep before. Wee! I played that. Oh my gosh! Listen, y'all. I played that video and I watched. There's a person went off from the slide into the water. You know how deep that water is? That pool is about 12 feet deep. Oh my goodness. I about looked up. I looked at and about in a panic when I saw it. I'm like, whoa, they got a bikini man 12 feet deep. Whew. I never seen a pool that deep before. Phew. Man, have you ever seen a pool that deep before? 12 feet deep? Little like Olympic sized pool. I said, yeah, that's how deep that pool was. About 12 feet deep. I ain't kidding, man. Oh my goodness. That's a big old pool. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Would y'all swim? Would y'all go on something like that? If you were behind a water slide like that, would y'all go in the pool about that deep? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. What's Country Greg? Hey, my friend. Now, some of y'all want your link drop, then y'all can type in CC and then my mod there will put your link in for you, okay? I tell y'all my mods will show up. Yeah, my mods usually show up. If some of y'all want your link drop, just type CC and then my mod he'll type in yours, put yours link in for you, okay? But you just type CC. Yeah. Okay, I won't bend this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, there you go. Push it like this a bit. There we go. Well, we got a flower right here, and then we got one over there. All right, then we're getting some people in here. Y'all share out the last stream. I'll see if I can go a little bit longer. Okay. Oops, one that one too. Oh, you know what? Hey, we're gonna take some white. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit white and take some red, and guess what color we're gonna make? Make a nice, good pink color. And I got pink all right on the side. All right. There we go, y'all. All right, there we go. Now let's see if we can paint this one. Ooh. Yeah, y'all like to watch me paint, don't you? My mom was the same way. And I'll tell y'all what, I miss my mom. But I'm going to see her very soon. So I'll tell y'all what, the rapture could be any day now. And the rapture can be any time now. The rapture of the church. Oh, the rapture, yeah. That could be any time now. So I'm going to get to see my mama again. My mom and my dad. There we go. Look at there. So glad to see you in the live stream. Yes, sir. I hope we can do this. All right, now let's go to this flower right here. Okay, so you see I painted the center. This is known as the center of the flower. Okay, the center. So now what we need to do is we need to paint it. Okay, we got some purple. It's kind of like a mauve type color. Have you ever seen a mauve? Ooh, oh, dude, look at that. Dude, that's pretty. What that is? It's kind of like a mauve. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay, now here. Now hit those thumbs when you come in the building for me, please. All right, it helps when y'all hit those thumbs for me. Let's get those thumbs up, guys. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. Look at there. And y'all can, if you don't have each other, y'all can go to each other's channels, or you can type that CC, and my mod will put yours link in. He'll put my link in too. If y'all wanna, some of y'all don't have me and my mod to put my link in there too. And y'all watch this replay. That's what I like about StreamYard or during live stream, you can go back and watch the live stream replay. You've missed the live stream, then you can go back and watch it over again. Y'all see this yellow and purple I'm putting on here? That's a team that my brother and his wife likes a lot, and they got me watching it too. And their colors like the Thank you Wisconsin Red. Their colors are like this. It's purple and gold, and their football team, baseball team, and a basketball team. And their football team is really good. They come out from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I don't know if y'all never know a team called LSU, but their colors are like this: the gold and purple, or yellow and purple. I think they're mostly yellow and purple, but they're called LSU. They're a college team. They're real good. They're real good. The football is real good too. I watched their football quite a good bit. You know, I watched their football team with my brother and his wife, and then sometimes in the holidays, I go there during the holidays and watch their. They have LSU on. Oh my goodness. Um, at my brother's house, it can get loud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It gets real loud, they get football going on. They cheer for their favorite team. And they cheer for their favorite team. Now, I've seen that team, like I said, I've seen them before too. They're real good, like I said, playing baseball. The baseball one is real good too. And then the basketball. Their basketball is real good. Constant. That's what I'm always hearing. The sirens out there all the time. Either that or I hear Life Air flying over. Life Air, Life Air flying over the helicopter. That's about the most exciting thing there is around here. Watching that helicopter fly over. There's a hospital and a landing pad not too far from here. And let me tell you the story when I was in the hospital. I got to watch the helicopter fly in and out, and usually time the helicopter would land on top of the roof of the hospital. Well, usually the time they'll pick people up, or bring patients in. That's what they usually would do, and I'll watch them. No, watch them land. Well, watch them land and land like right on top of the roof of the hospital. But I don't know if y'all ever seen the show Emergency, that old TV show Emergency. But if you watch that show, if you notice the helicopter don't land on the roof, it lands out on the. It lands out on a helicopter pad on the show. So that's where the helicopter lands. So it doesn't land on top of the roof, but it will land on that helicopter pad. And if you look up, if you go Google it, if you look up, what's that name of that hospital? Rampart. But its real name, I forget the real name for the hospital. But if you look up when they filmed it at, you will see the helicopter pad is still there. But it was on the outside. It was filmed. I think it was filmed in a real hospital. It's really pretty cool. Pretty cool. I used to love to watch that show back in the 70s. Yeah. I had me a sweater on today because it, getting pretty chilly here where I am. And I had a red sweater on. I was down in the gym working out. And the therapist says, "Oh, you like Mr. Rogers." I told him, I said, "Yeah." I said, "I like Mr. Rogers." No, I did not know this, but they did a movie about Mr. Rogers. Man, I was played in that movie. Wow, I'm trying to think the actor's name that played Mr. Rogers. Oh, I think I know who he is. I can't remember his name. He looked just like Mr. Rogers. Oh my goodness, he looked just like him. I'm like, hey, that's Mr. Rogers. He looked just like Mr. Rogers. Yeah, I wish I had played in that movie. I wish I had played in that movie. Y'all really did. I love Mr. Rogers. I used to watch him. Still watch him every now and then. I had DVDs of Mr. Rogers. I still watch him. Did you know Mr. Rogers did bet most all of those puppets on his show? And for maybe about one, but I think he had other people working puppets too. But he did the king, the queen, extra owl, the cat. He did those. Queen Sharon. He did a tiger, but yeah, and then he has somebody else to do the other one too. But yeah, you'll watch it. If you watch Mr. Rogers, then you'll see it. He did about most all those puppets except for one. I think he must have been had other people working too. Yeah, I think he had other people working with him. And then, I'll tell you what I started doing ever since. Well, since last night, I took my little friend with me, and I call him Cowboy Randy. Oh, I gotta show y'all something. Okay, let me show y'all something real quick. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. Can I show y'all something? This is so cool. Y'all love this. Okay, look here, guys. Look, y'all see him? There I am. That's my little buddy. That's him. Y'all see him? Yeah. Y'all see that? Ah, y'all see him, huh? That's my little buddy. I'll hold it up close, all right? So I think I'm gonna put some new clothes on him whenever I can. Isn't it pretty cool? My sister-in-law found a hat for him. So he got a hat on his head. And his eyebrows raised up and down. His eyes rolled back and forth. And so at the church last night told me that I'm real good. I'm real talented. There's some persons who are real talented in doing that, but I thought y'all might seen that. And if y'all go back and watch, I did the video today, a short video, and the short video shows me and him together. Matter of fact, it says on the poster, I had a poster that says Mark and Campbell Rennie's show. Well, it says on the poster. Yeah. I thought y'all might like seeing that picture of Campbell Rennie and me. Yeah. And there was some. Oh, you know what? I started doing that and messed up, man. I was doing orange. Love it. Hey, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I'll tell y'all what, I had a little girl just laughing like big time last night. And then made that dummy's eyes get stuck like, you can talk about funny. And that little girl was laughing so much. It's hard for her to keep a straight face, and she was laughing too. Oh my gosh. I guess eyes stuck like didn't deliberately, I I did deliberately so that way his eyes would get stuck, Ah, his eye got stuck like, ooh. They have, when you work on those, they have special things in the back you can operate their eyes and their eyebrows. So I started watching people like Paul Winchell, Edgar Burton, Jimmy Nelson, the tops, the professionals. So I started watching them. I get ideas, on how to do ventriloquism. Because I've been doing ventriloquism myself for, goodness, I forget how long, how many years I've been doing it. I really forgot, but I used to do some ventriloquism in church, children's church, a few years ago. So I would do it over there. There we go. So that's what I did at that. Most of it I did in church, children's church, and I would do it there, and it was really fun to do. Really fun. I really enjoyed doing that. I was on I was on radio and TV doing ventriloquism. Now that I was on radio and television. Now I forgot, y'all. That's what I was on. Radio and television. Yep, sure was. Back in the days, Yeah, back in the days I was on radio and TV. I would go to a TV station. I was on a TV talk show for a few years. It was a local TV talk show I was on, local. And so I got to do that. The producer of this TV show asked me to come and to be on TV and bring my characters. So I would have that one had Groucho at the time. What's another one I had? Oh, the first time I was on TV was years and years and years and years ago, and I had a horse puppet, and the horse puppet was named as Harry the Horse. I took Harry the Horse with me, and I was on TV, and then I couldn't believe it. I was on TV, Harry the Horse. And me and Harry the Horse, we then I went to I got asked. Let's see, we'll bring this down. I got asked to be. We're going to do this one. Okay. So I got asked. Someone asked me to do something. Shoot, I'm trying to think. So I know. It was a party. It was a party in a nursing home somewhere else, and guess what? I got my picture in the front page of the newspaper. That ain't no joke, y'all. I got my picture in the front page of the newspaper. And that was that was something else. That was something. Man, yes, I got my picture in the front page of the newspaper. That was awesome. And then that character I just showed y'all, well, I had another little character. And then I went to a convention center. I forget what that was about. I think it was something I had to do with art or job or something. So, so I went down there, and the press came out, and the press talked to me for a few minutes, and guess what? I got my picture in the paper again. Yeah, I got my picture in the paper twice. Front page of the newspaper. Oh, that's not on time. Guess what, y'all? I was in a pop rock band. Yeah, I was the, I was in a band, a pop rock band, and guess what? Y'all ain't believe this. I was in the paper again. There's just 3 times I've been in the newspaper. Front, front page. Hit front page of the newspaper, and I was playing trumpet. Yeah, I was playing trumpet. Yeah, I can't believe it. I was playing the trumpet and got my picture in the newspaper 3 times in a row. Like, oh my goodness! All right, this is cool. Oh shoot, that was awesome, man. I'm like, ooh, I've been liking this. I can't believe I got my picture in the newspaper 3 times in a row. Man, dude, can you believe that? I got a picture in the paper 3 times in a row. Now that was awesome. That was awesome. All right, let's see. Now we got some petals. I'll tell you what, we're gonna paint these orange. How about that? Orange petals. And using watercolors and acrylics for doing this. And there we go. Yeah. My mom was really impressed with me too. Get my picture, in the newspaper like 3 times in a row. You're famous. I guess I am Wisconsin Greg. Oh my goodness. Uh, and then let's see, what else did I do? I can tell y'all. Oh, I know. So that's not all. I also performed at a water park, and I did introduce some bands, performing just a little bit until I got caught in a thunderstorm. That was, oh my goodness, we had to stop. Once we got caught in the thunderstorm, we had to stop what we were doing. And I was inducing bands out there, really. Inducing bands and all that kind of fun stuff. And then a few years passed. I went back to this place, and guess what? Y'all ain't not believe this. I got put back in the paper again. Oh, you know what? I said 3. Actually, it's 4. 4 times I was in the newspaper. You remember that horse puppet I told you all that I had? I was down there performing for Christmas parade, Christmas program. I got back in the newspaper again. Actually, I got to play with a country band. That was a lot of fun. But I did get to play in 2 movies. But it was first movie I was playing in was a werewolf movie, and then the other movie I was in was a war movie. Excuse me. So yeah, the other movie I was in was a war movie, and that was that was a professional made movie. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it a lot. And they put makeup on my face and everything. It's not easy doing a movie, y'all know that? Ooh, that's hard work. Man. Hard work, especially don't put makeup on your face. So let me tell you all a little bit about that. So I was being in this movie, and forget the name of the movie. But anyway, it was a war movie, and so I got to before the movie ever got started, I got to meet the producer and the director of the movie. And then, let's see what color I'm going to do. Let's do purple. So I got to do, I got to meet the producer and the director of this movie. And I had to play a part of a soldier. And so I played part of a soldier and everything like that. And some of the guys that they're, they were used to being laying out, on the ground. I wasn't used to doing that, but I was laid up against a tree, and that was my part. No lines, no lines to say. But let me tell you about something. So when they got through filming the movie, I went to my first premiere. Let me get me some water, guys. Hang on just a minute. Okay. Okay, now I'm a bit better. So, so I went to my first premiere like they do in Hollywood. You know how they do in Hollywood, how they have those premieres. Well, I went to my first premiere, and it was in Dallas, Texas when I went. And I was in what you call a short film. So it wasn't a long movie. It's one of the short films I was in. I've seen short films before, but I didn't have lines to say. But there's two other guys, and I got to meet these two guys in person. Because right after the movie was over, they asked some of us to go down to the front, and I went to the front. It was in a movie theater. So I got to go to the front, and so when I did, I'll do it right here, okay? So when I went to the front, then I was able to, they passing the microphone around and they passed it to me, and I told them my name and what my role was in the movie. And well, let me tell you about the movie first. So it's a short, like I said, it was a short film. You've never seen one of these short movies. That's what I was in. I was in a short movie, and it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of hard work too. Oh my goodness, wow! You never believe how hard it is to do a movie. Let's see. Let's paint this one orange. So anyway, so what they do is they add sound effects to it later. Add the music to it, add the sound effects later. While they're filming the movie, the actual filming the movie, they used the movie cameras, the clipboards, and everything. Oh my goodness, and lights too. They used the lights, and the lights was pretty awesome. It looks something like what you see from California, that kind of stuff. There was a makeup artist. She was very nice. And so it's one of the directors calling. And because the fake blood that they use can stain your clothes. So if the director is calling for fake blood, all right, hear that hurt now. So what they do, if y'all hear it? So what they do is if the director's calling for fake blood, they usually would put it on the person's face or put it on their hand or somewhere like that. So yeah, I got to talk to the lady about it. and that was pretty awesome. We got to talk to the to the makeup artist. She knows a makeup artist. So see this, see this right here, right? Okay, this whole face was covered with real beard. So I had to grow a real beard for the movie I was in. So after the movie was over, I shaved all of it. So I shaved everything off, and then and then from there, then when the scene was over for me, I asked the makeup artist how to get the makeup off, and she told me I can use some wipes. She has some wipes, and you can put some wipes on it. Matter of fact, I did not know this, but they fed us out on the set. Now, it was local, of course. It was local, so it wasn't really like California and thing like that. But that was a fun place. That was fun, and so anyway, they fed us, and we would eat. I think afterwards, and then I was talking around with the producer, talking around with the director. I think I even talked to those other two actors that was out there, but I forget. Man, the movie theater, and the movie theater was pretty awesome, and they had my name up on the screen on the credits. After when you see movies, you see people's names on the rolling credits, but that's how it was in me, and you can see I can see it on the big screen. Okay, this is in a regular movie theater, and so I could see the critics, and my name was on the critics, and it's rolling off, and it's quite a night. Matter of fact, I dressed up in a tuxedo that night. I want to look official, you know what I mean? So my sister gave me, got me a tuxedo, black and white tuxedo, redneck sharp. I thought I was going to pick me up a honey that night too. Wee. I guess I was with some church members. I'm like, well, I got to cool myself. I'll try to pick up a girl out there. Ooh, I'm with church members. I'm like, hey, I got to cool myself now. When they're trying to pick up my honey. Oh my goodness. I was with church members that night. And then everybody was clapping in the audience when it comes to our movie. And I forget the name of the movie I was in, but it was, oh my goodness, it was fantastic. I thought I'd never get to play in a movie, man. But that was a fun movie. Like I said, I forget the name of it. I really did. But it was fun, though, because I really enjoyed doing that movie. Hey, now look at this. That's the only two movies I've got playing anyway. That one and the other one. Did y'all like me with the wig on first, and did y'all want to see Bob again? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I can do that again. Not that easy. Not that hard to do. Let me find it first. There you go. now you get memories, huh? I gotta be careful if Aid watch and find me like this. And I was like, oh, you crazy. Shoot. No. I probably had to take this off real quick if an aide came in here. If an aide came in here, I had to take this off like boom real quick. As soon as I know that door's gonna open, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to take this off. Yeah, I have to take this off real quick before the aid comes in here, you know what I mean? Yeah. Plus, I bet y'all like me the way I was, huh? Y'all like this way? Or you want me? I'll tell you what. Here. All right. Now the bed down. Hey, is it me? Or do y'all notice I look more handsome this way? Yeah, that's what it is. I look handsome this way, don't I? Yeah, I know. I look a bit more handsome this way, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. I think I look a little bit more handsome this way, guys. What you guys think? You think I look handsome this way? It was just saying, "Ooh, you're crazy." Yeah, I may be crazy, but it's okay. I better not wear that up here tomorrow. Uh, some of the A's around here, they're pretty nice, you know. Yeah, some of the A's around here, they're pretty nice people. Let me tell you what happened to me about the other night. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You see the air conditioner right there? It was on. 4 o'clock in the morning. Guess what? It was a puddle of water down in the floor. Down in the floor. I was sitting here in this chair, and I happened to doze off in my chair, and it's okay though. I mean, I can sleep in this chair, you know. And so anyway, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and so anyway, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm trying to mop up the floor. And that's supposed to be his age job to do, not mine. But with no age around, so so anyway, I had to mop up half of the water using a towel and a blanket. Ooh, it's really a blanket, y'all. I had to use a blanket. Oh my goodness, I didn't dream it would do that kind of mess, but it did. Been doing 1 hour now, I assume that's good. I think that's real pretty looking, y'all. Look at there. The food here is not that bad either. Like tonight, I had a corn dog for supper. Corn dog, beans, okra and tomato stew. Have y'all eaten that before? Ooh, man, that's good stuff. Okra and tomato stew. That's what I had. Of course, I had ice cream, but I can't eat ice cream because I'm lactose. But you know what? I'll do a flock that's white. Let's see. But anyway, it was a lot of, and then I had to tell the aides the next morning what had happened, and then and there's a cleaning person out and working out in the gym making sure. And then so anyway, what was I'm saying? Oh yeah. So anyway, you know, I had to tell aide exactly what had happened, so that way they'll be so that they'll know. Because we got a lot of rain here the other night. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this red like I want to. So yeah, it rained a lot here the other night. I was really, of course, we need that rain anyway. You know, I've been drying a lot this past summer, and was like in the 40s all day long here. What y'all's temperature was, but like 40 something here. Which really feel good to me. Yeah, I think y'all like it this way, don't y'all? Looking for my shoes. I had some other kind of shoes I was going to put on. See, look there. That poor not too much. That purple really comes in handy. Ooh. Well, you know what? I don't know if I can tell y'all this, but I got to fly in a helicopter years and years ago. I went to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and they was giving helicopter rides. Pigeon Forge, and I forget how much it was, but I got to go up in the helicopter for the very first time. It was loud too, very loud, but it was fun. And sitting on one of those scenic type things, you know, from it was on scenic type rides where you can see. And I was sitting in the back, and it was a little loud too. You can hear it. You know, it's loud. You can smell it too. You can smell it, man. You can smell it too when you board in a helicopter like that. You can smell it, but it's not that bad, you know. Flowers look good. Thank you. Yeah, it was like I said, it was a little loud, but it was okay. I really enjoyed it, you know. Getting to be up in the helicopter. And I forget how high we was. We were pretty high up, you know. You get to see a lot of you get to see a lot of mountains like that. A lot of mountains. You get to see all that kind of stuff. Somebody else sitting up with the pilot. I didn't sit up there with the pilot I wanted to, but somebody else sitting with the pilot that day. But the co-pilot. But it was quite different. You almost do this one. Oh, you was? Yeah, them things are loud, aren't they? Yeah, those helicopters fun though. Yeah, the one I was in was like a scenic type one. You know, they can show you scenery, like take you up in the mountains, so you can see what the mountains look like. That's what this one like for. It's loud, but it's fun. I go ahead and paint that line like that too. Yeah, quite a difference. But it was fun. You know, loud, but it's fun. No, this one, no one seats like four people. No, it's like a family back there sitting with me, and but you had to buckle up, you know, real good. It wasn't like a jet. I never flew in a jet before. Now I'm in a small jet. A hot air balloon. Wow, I've never been up in a hot air balloon before. I don't know if they even had hot air balloons when I was at Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, years and years ago. I'm not sure they did or not. I'm not sure they even had hot air balloon. No, Yeah, hot air balloons. I don't know where they had them at when I was maybe South Dakota. I forget. But anyway, yeah, I think it was maybe South Dakota. They had hot air balloon rides or something. I don't know, but I always want to go up in a hot air balloon. And then this guy one time he works for the paper, so he got to go up in a hot air balloon. He said it was a lot of fun. Okay, guys, I think I'm through with this one. And that way I get to talk to you all a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, the shoes. Using my phone during the daytime. Let's see. I'm gonna get my thing here in a minute, here, guys. And then we're gonna talk a little bit in. All right. Oh, there we go. Now he's full. All right. Okay, so I had to make sure. Yeah, here in the rehab rooms, um, the only thing I usually get to watch, like I said, is not all the time do I get to see life here flying around out here. Um, Now I did see two of them at one time though, two life errors, and I think I call them life errors. I think that's the, the what's this supposed to call them. But anyway, I saw two of them try to land one day. I couldn't believe that they was trying to. Two of them was trying to land that day, and that was quite something else. And then usually I'm not saying airplane or two flying around out here. No, and let me tell y'all something that's real funny. So at one time that I got this drone that I could fly inside my house, and that's before I fractured my hip. So one day I was messing around with my drone I got for a birthday. I probably got it for Christmas. I don't know, but what's so funny is I was just messing around with it one day, and had it on the carpet, and messing around with it, messing around with the receiver type thing, and just having fun, and then that drone tried to attack me, and so I knocked it with my finger, trying to push off to the side, and sometimes the drone will. Sometimes I can make the drone go, pretty high up. Um, where I was, the ceiling was pretty high, so I can get the drone up and flying real good. And and some people at my brother's church, they said, "Did you ever take your drone outside and flying?" I was like, "No, I did not do that." And then I was in a. Oh, let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about this funny story. So, um, years ago, I was in a RC You all know what RC is, right? Flying club. Well, I was in a RC remote control club, and so you had to have a remote control plane to kind of be in the club. So one day I went to the hobby store. Me and my mom did, and I was telling this lady that worked there. I said, I said, I said, I'm in this club, and I said, I would like to. She said, "Do you have a plane?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." And I told her what the plane, what it was, and she said, "Oh yes." She said, "That one works perfect." She said, "Yes." She said, "You go out there and fly that one." Well, let me tell y'all. So anyway, my mom got this. My mom took me out. I think it was one Sunday. I charged this plane up. Now this plane, what I'm about to tell y'all, was made out of styrofoam. So you have to have in those kind of groups in those clubs. You have to have instructors. The instructors will train you how to fly remote control planes, and so it's like flying the real deal. So I was up next and went into windy. Sometimes you try to fly those things and it's going to be on windy days, and they just don't want to do that. So me and him was up next, and so so he took the plane off the runway for me, and then from there, guess what? Now there's a whole mess of people out there, a whole mess of guys out there flying remote control airplanes. Right? All right. This get funny. Y'all gonna love this story. So anyway, he was showing me, about this plane, and the plane started getting out of control. So he has this plane pretty high up, and believe it or not, the place where flying these RC remote control planes is right behind is right behind a military base. Oh my! Yeah, I'm not kidding y'all. It was like right behind a military base, and it's like, a lot of times the military would get on to this. They get on to the guys in the club that was flying these planes. Ouch. And then it's so crazy. Then what happens next with my plane is there's a whole bunch of guys out flying their remote controls. My plane started getting out of control. It started spinning way up there, and it starts to spin, and it starts spinning real fast. You've never seen so many people running in all your life. There's lots of men running. A lot of them was running to get away from this airplane, and some of them ran to get into the cars. And then after there was a small building, some of them got into the building, I guess, to take cover. And then it was just me and the instructor. Me and that instructor. Well, what happens next is as soon as the plane started diving, started going, crazy ways. And then there was people who have parked cars out in this field, with the fly planes. And so by that time, my mom pulled up in a car to pick me up, because she would drop me off, right where the the club was. All they're doing is just teach me how to fly a remote control plane. And so the plane finally crashed. Oh yeah, it crashed. You don't know where it crashed at? It hit somebody's car. Oh my gosh. By that time, my mom pulls up to pick me up. And guess what? The instructor goes to find the airplane. And by that time, my mom said, son, she said, you ready to go? I said, no, mom. I said, the instructor went to go get my airplane. She said, what? I said, yeah. I said, folks, I'm not kidding, guys. Guess what? There was nothing left of my airplane. Nothing. There was no wheels. There was no wings, no nothing. Only was left was the fuselage, the belly of the plane. The wings was gone. The propeller was bent. It was all gone. Uh, the plane was total. You know, and the plane was total. There was nothing left of the airplane. And then the instructor, me and him got in a discussion out out there at this place. I thought sure my mom would have to step in and help. And the instructor started asking me questions. And he said, son, he said, this is all that's left for your airplane. There was nothing left. I was like, come on, this plane's made of styrofoam. There's nothing left of it, There's no wings, no nothing. And me and this, you don't have to forgive me. My arm gotten sore from doing all those aerobics and the exercises. But anyway, so the airplane, the instructors made, like I said, began the discussion. He said, who said this airplane? He said, what kind of airplane is this, son? I said, I don't even know what kind it was now. I forgot. Oh, I know. He said, who said this was the good airplane for you to fly? So, I didn't want to get nobody in trouble at this hobby store. And then he said, hey, he said, what kind of plane is this? And where did you get it? I said, sir, I said, I don't know where I got this plane from. My mom got it for me. I said, I don't know where I got this plane from. He said, well, what kind of plane is this? So I told him. He said, that's the worst kind that you can get. He said, son, he says, if you want to stay in this club, he says, you're going to have to get another airplane. I said, okay, I'll talk to my mom and see what we can do. Well, sure enough, I got me another airplane. This time it was made of styrofoam. It was made of wood, and it was a lot better too. I mean, oh my gosh. Let me tell you. See, that one made a real good movie. I am not kidding, y'all. That one made a real good movie. And so the plane was the total. It was the total mess I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna turn my phone off. Oh, I don't know how to. I thought I'd have to turn my phone off, guys. But anyway, yeah, that airplane was the total mess. I never in my life seen an airplane like that. I mean, it was nothing left. I mean, the fuselage was gone. Everything was gone from this plane. It was the total mess. Like I said, it been good for a movie. Okay, I had to show y'all something. Let's see if I can show y'all that poster. Okay, there's a poster. You remember that picture I showed y'all? Cowboy Randy and me? Well, let me show y'all the poster. Now, this is a cool poster. Yeah, I think y'all can see it. Okay. Now, this is a cool poster, y'all. Let's see if I can hold it now. Y'all see it? There it is. That's me and Cowboy Randy, as I call him. Y'all see him? Yep, y'all see it? All right. That's the poster. Is that cool? and and okay. So bye for now.